Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is ZZQ, and welcome to my Road to Riches series. If you are new here, we have three main goals on the account, and the first one is pretty straightforward: get rich. And our second goal on the account is to obtain the maxed Infernal cape. Our third goal is extremely far away, so I will let you know what that is in due time. If you remember from last episode, we got two brand new pets on the account. We are starting off this episode with a nice little daily farming run and 95 farming. Directly following that, we went to get ourselves 99 mage. The main goal of this episode actually is going to be to get ourselves base 80s. As of course one of our goals is to get the maxed Infernal cape, and to do that we must max our account. So to continue the tradition of 99s, of course we went to get ourselves our new magic cape. So now if I ever feel the desire to do some extremely high level PKing, I can freeze people and teleblock them at the same time. I actually have been doing my clue scrolls lately, so I got a bunch saved up from like an easy, medium, hard. So let's open all of them. What is that? Okay, alright. Chaps and a boater, that's some cool stuff, alright. I guess I already got a boat. Oh no, that's new. New. And the last two were nothing really special. Hello, welcome back. Well, it's been a second for you, but it's been over 2 weeks, or about 2 weeks for me. Played in the Deadman mode tournament, got myself 70 million GP. I would have made a lot more, but I actually focused on the points and having fun in the tournament rather than swapping. But I gotta be honest, it feels so nice to be back on the main game. I actually did not realize when it happened, but recently we passed 200 mil total XP, and then we did some Nightmare with our boy. Up until 99 Slayer, I have never done a Konar task. I do have to do the combat achievements for Hydra, so it's time to start finally doing some Konar. Wow, look at this thing. Alright, we will find out together if we have a purple. This could be the Tumikin. Ah, it's white. So the next thing that we actually did was 10 hours of Turiel skipping to get ourselves enough Slayer points for the new Slayer boss Araxer when it comes out. And our clan skill of the week was smithing, so we did a little bit of blast furnace. So while we were there, we got ourselves 84 smithing and then 85 smithing. What I'm doing now is actually pretty interesting. So because I have the elite CAs done, I can recolor my Dragon Hunter crossbow, and I got myself a Hydra task, so I'm going to finally be doing that. And I must say, it looks pretty cool. We got some easy CAs done, doing a little nightmare. Alright, so obviously you know I've been doing Hydra for a while, but I also just did a nice little Galvec Speed Trialist Combat achievement, which is very nice, but let's look at Hydra real quick. I didn't feel like showing them one at a time because honestly, most of them you do just from completing the boss. There's nothing really challenging. And kill count, like the only ones I'm obviously going to show are when I really go for the super quick speedrunner challenge, and of course the Darok's Great Axe combat achievement. That one obviously will be extremely difficult. But so far we are up to 707 points till till Master Tier, and then we get all those rewards, including the beautiful Vampiric Slayer helmet. Well, I was just killing Hespori in the best possible gear ever. I mean, look at this gear. And pretty sure this is it. 96 farming. Well, the next thing that we've been doing for a while has actually been thieving. And wait for it. There is 76 thieving. It's actually pretty funny. I just completed the Falador Hard Diary, and all I had to do was equip my Prospector Helm, which I actually got a few weeks ago. So let us collect our rewards from that achievement diary. This basically just makes the mole super easy, as well as let's put some fishing XP on the account. The only other thing that I wanted to show you is with the new Deadman cosmetic rewards. I made some house upgrades with the rugs, as well as I finally got the obsidian fence post on this side as well. It did cost me like 20 mil, which totally not worth it unless you really love pimping out your house. Did I get it? I didn't get it. To clarify, I've been doing the speedrun challenge for the regular gauntlet. It is extremely difficult, but I'm getting closer. Well, I cut about 2 minutes off of my personal best at the gauntlet. However, I'm still about a minute off of the speedrun time, so I will get that at some point. So I am back to doing some skill of the week with my clan competition. And there's 86 smithing. After several hours of blast furnace, this is so much fun. If you're a psychopath. The last lap. I will not be returning here for a very, very, very long time. 87 smithing. And we are back on the base 80 grind. So we're doing some hunter, a little bit of black chins. It's actually very profitable right now. We are approaching our first hunter level, and I have to say black chins has been really chill so far. There is 74 hunter. This also gives us a total level of 2025. I am having a great old time here. Wow, I'm not even gonna lie, I was so locked in I didn't even notice. So, this has been going really well. However, the one thing I do have to start tick manipulation. Oh, there it is, 75 hunter. Can now catch. What? Murring bat? What's a murring bat? Yo, what's going on? So we have been doing the hollowed sepulcher for a while, and we are clearly getting insane amounts of XP. Anyway though, we did just get our first 100 hallowed marks, and I do have to say, people are right. This is so much better than rooftop courses. So let us trade the mysterious stranger. So far out of everything, I want to buy the hallowed grapple because it is so annoying when you fail that. But yeah, so closing in on 80 agility, slowly. Alright, well I got 70% of the way there, which is pretty nice. This will definitely be a fun grind when I'm in the mood for it, but I'm going to switch it up. Yo, what's going on? So over the course of the last few days, we've actually been working towards 80 rune crafting, and we're getting pretty close. It has been a while, but there is 80 rune crafting. We have exactly 72 reward pulls, so let us see what we get. Honestly, I'm really trying to finish off the outfits, so anything that resembles some pearls would be great. Alright, well, we got ourselves 170 pearls. Let's open these real quick. Some cosmics. More cosmics. More cosmics. And some chaos. Okay, so we got ourselves 345 total pearls, and we can finally buy one more item. There's the boots. Now we just need the top, and we have finally finished the set. Hey, also, I was just thinking, I also really recommend that you make a menagerie, or however you pronounce that in your house. It's really just so nice to teleport to your house and have all your pets hanging around. I don't know, just a little mini side note. Also, I forgot I wanted to update you on the bank value. We have been grinding. We are up to 1.36 bill. This is loaned items, which is why it's not in my bank. And it's actually probably closer to 1.6, as I have some cosmetics like this doesn't count for some reason towards bank value, the Avernic, a few random things that just have ornament kits on them, as well as the fact that our skills are starting to actually finally get there. 2027 total level. We're starting to get there, and that's why we're also going for the base 80s. I feel like once you have base 80s, you have a nice foundation to work off of. I do have to say, the one thing I'm contemplating right now, honestly, is buying a Kodai, as apparently you really can do the Inferno with Bofa and Kodai. So that is one thing I'm thinking about right now. I will let you know later. We also have not checked our miscellanea in a very long time, so I'm excited to see how much we have let build up from that. If you are not familiar with Throne of Miscellanea, it's a very good moneymaker that is kind of like a farm run that you do like once a week or so, and then after a few months you let it build up and make a lot of money. Alright, Advisor Grim, what do you have for me? Let's see. Oh my lord. That is a lot of mahogany. 6 million mahogany logs. Sheesh. I'll get a nice little price check. 1 second. Alright, well we opened all of the seeds. Let's get a little price check. Take out this, of course. Take out this. Nice solid 10 mil. I also want to keep you updated on the gear. So we got, of course, Elite Void. Our range gear is just Crystal with Bofa. Our best melee gear is going to be Bandos with Fang, and depending on what we're using. We did sell our Lance temporarily to buy ourselves a Dragon Hunter crossbow for Hydra, as well as the fact that we have Virtus for our magic gear with the Sang Staff. And anytime we make a major purchase on the account, I will keep you updated. Speaking of which, we are going to get ourselves an Echo Crystal to put on our Guardian boots. And we are going to get ourselves a Kodai wand, as we may not be successful when attempting the Inferno. But you know what? We are going to give it a shot. And the very first attempt into the Inferno happens now. Wish me luck. Wow, I made it to wave 7. Sheesh. Alright, well, I know I'm not going to get my cape the first few attempts, but I can do better than wave 7. Well, we have officially made it to our first melee of the Inferno. The first ranger. Dude looks a little scary, I ain't gonna lie. Oh my god, what? This is absurd. Well, it looks like this is gonna be it. I'm all out of supplies. I think I might have made it to the major, though. Nope. I've made it to the major. Let's kill this thing. Uh-oh. Wave 35. It's really not bad. Well, we got a little mini side note. Let's see what we get from a hard casket. Wait, what just happened? Night of the Unicorn? Woo woo. And there is 77 agility.